welcome back to our channel. So for today's video we are back at it again with our bake off series. This time our theme is, today I'm going to be making some Easter cookies. I chose a recipe from jamespatisserie.com. I will leave all the links down below. So enough of this rambling, let's get baking. So for the ingredients you are going to need 125 grams of butter, 100 grams of light brown sugar and 75 grams of white sugar, so caster sugar I've used, 300 grams of plain flour. It also says to have 100 grams of dairy milk, which I don't have, so it says to use chocolate chips instead. So what I've decided to do is do 50 grams of dark chocolate and 50 grams of white chocolate instead. 1 egg, vanilla extract, baking powder and bicarbonate of soda. Also we've got these mini eggs. This is 200 grams of mini eggs, which we're going to crush up and add to our mixture. And then I've just got some more in here that we're just going to decorate afterwards. So we're going to add the butter and all the sugars together and combine them in a bowl, just till that's nice and creamy. So now that the mixture is all creamy, it looks a little bit like that, we're going to add the egg in and then again mix it until it's mixed. So I'm also now going to add my vanilla extract. So on the recipe it does say that the vanilla extract is optional, but I'm just going to add it anyway. Okay, so now we're going to add all of our dry ingredients. So for the first bit I'm going to do is add the bicarbonate of soda and baking powder and then the flour.
So for Easter, me and Abby thought we'd do another bake-off. I've decided I'm going to make some brownies. I think I found the recipe I've had before. I made these brownies quite a long time ago and they were really good, and like I took them to work and everyone raved about them, but I can never find the recipe. I have a feeling I found it, but I'm not 100% sure. But instead of just normal brownies, I thought I'd put some cream eggs in it. So I went to the shop to get some cream eggs. Do you think I could find cream eggs? One. There was one cream egg. So we've got 3 other cream eggs, but they're the caramel ones. But yeah, let me show you what we need. 185 grams of unsalted butter and 185 grams of dark chocolate. I didn't have 185 grams, so I put some milk chocolate in with it as well. But that's in one bowl because we're going to do those together in a second. You need 40 grams of cocoa powder, 3 eggs, 100 grams of chocolate, or you can do 50-50 of milk and white or milk and dark or whatever you'd like. 275 grams of golden caster sugar and 85 grams of plain flour. I've also got my 4 Easter eggs, cream eggs there, but they're not all cream eggs. 1's a cream egg and 3 are Cadbury Cadbury caramels. So yeah, let's get started. Right, so first you're going to get some boiling water in a pan. You don't need too much in there because we will be having the bowl sit on top of it. So we're going to go ahead, plonk our butter and our chocolate in. I'm going to quickly grab a spoon and we're going to just give it a little stir as it starts to melt. Right, I think that is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it off the heat and we're going to put it to the side so that it can cool down to room temperature while we get the rest of it ready. Ready, whoosh!
So now I'm going to add in my chocolate chips. combine that into the mixture. And the last thing I need to do to add to this mixture before we freeze it is to crush up these mini eggs. Okay, so how I think I'm going to do it is just grab a knife and crush them. Maybe. Let's just try one. I mean, I think that looks alright. No, that didn't work. Okay, I'm going to try something different. Hopefully this will make it quicker. Now just to add all my crushed up mini eggs. Now that our mixture is pretty much done, doesn't look the most appetising at the minute like this. But what we're going to do now is roll them into little balls and then place them in the freezer for about half an hour, and then we're going to come back and we'll cook them.
I already set the camera up, I just couldn't be bothered to move it. So we've set the oven to 180. So that's gonna warm up while we get the rest of it ready. 1 second, Pumpkin's trying to attack the food. Come here. Right, excuse the massive sieve. Our sieve broke. We haven't had a chance to get another one, so we have this big one that we normally use for our pasta. So, what we're going to do is we are going to sieve the flour and the cocoa powder first. So, flour, cocoa powder, and we'll give it a little shake. Little bits. Let's do that then. Right, let's pop that there because we might need it again. So, we've done that. We're now going to put this... Oh, I did it wrong. I did the wrong bowl. Oops. We're going to plonk it back into this bowl. Now that we've sieved it. Oh, she's making a mess. So we've done the sieving. Done that. Now we're going to put the caster sugar and the eggs into the bowl, and we're going to whisk it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this into here, and we're going to gently fold it in. Once that is done, we are then going to add the next lot in, I think. Right, so that is that done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set our chocolate pieces in. I'm just going to plonk them in. So we've now done that. So what we're going to do is we're now going to put that in the oven for about... Well, the thing is, I'm adding a different recipe with it to put the cream eggs and that into it. So we're going to put it in for about 10-15 minutes. We're going to bake for about 15 minutes. Ooh. I'll try and show you it, but I don't think I'm going to do very well. Ah, there's the pumps. Here's her pumps. So here we go, we're going to open the oven. Whew, that's hot in there. Just going to push it with the oven glove because it's hot in there. So there it is, in it goes. We're going to put it on for 15 minutes. And then we'll come and check it.
Okay, so we can pop them in the freezer for half an hour and then we're going to bake them. Okay, so they're out of the freezer now, but I think I may have made a mistake because I should have added the hands are clean, by the way. I should have added the whole mini eggs to this as well before I put them in the freezer. So I'm just going to try and just squash them in now. This is what they look like before they go in the oven, and then I'm just going to pop them in the oven now, and I think it was for 20 minutes, and let's see what they look like then.
Right, so now we need to cut those in half. Never actually done it before, so I have no idea how this is gonna go. So I'm gonna, oh, this one's a bit sticky. Oh, it had to be a sticky one, didn't it? You know when you open a cream egg and it's all sticky and ugh. Right, so that's that one done. I'm gonna now peel the caramel one. Oh look, that one's sticky as well. Does it have to be me that got the sticky ones? Right, so now we're gonna cut it in half and hope that it looks okay. It'll do. Do you know? It'll do. There we go. There's one. There's two. And then, when the cake is ready to come out of the oven, we'll plonk them on. So we've got it. Oh no, that one's fallen. I think we're just gonna go with like a one. Oh no, I think it might fall through. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just like that, and I think they might sink to the bottom, but hey ho. We'll put it back in the oven for 10 more minutes.
Okay, so I've just taken these out. I actually left them in for almost half an hour just because they don't look very cookie-like. This is my problem. When I'm baking cookies, they seem to be very cake-like and they seem to expand like this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong for them to end up looking like this. So I've already started to separate them because obviously they've started touching. They don't look like the perfect size, so I'm not sure what they're supposed to look like. Anyway, we're going to let them cool down now, and then somehow I'm going to get them to Madison's, and then we can judge. But I think they look quite Eastery to me. Nice little mini eggs. You can still see the colours. That's always good. I mean, they look alright. I'm sure they'll taste alright. I just don't know why my cookies always look like this. And it says that they're supposed to make 8, and I've made 10. So maybe I just need to make them even smaller. Oh well. So I've now got both of ours, and Mum is going to try the first one. Come on.
Lots of cookie. This one. Got the eggs in. do like whole mini eggs, so that's really nice. Look, really mini eggy flavour, which is cool. Miley wants to try.
Now the next one.
Oh. Bit of Cadbury's cream egg. Nice hard bottom. That's nice as well.
Okay, so now you've tried both of them. Which one looks the better?
The cookie looks like a cookie. I'm presuming that's a brownie. It looks more like a tart. Okay. So I think the cookie, I prefer the
Basically,
cookie.
you're looking at which one looks... Oh, Milo, you want to have a look?
Yeah.
You say, let me have one. Which one looks like... Which one would you pick up, basically, isn't it?
I'd pick up the cookie.
Right, okay. Which one tastes better?
Well, it's two different flavours. The brownie is very chewy, which is good. Milo's desperate for some. And the cookie's nice as well. So it's quite difficult. Because they've both got things in that are my favourite, which is the mini Cadbury's eggs. And the Cadbury's cream egg, which is always... Taste-wise, I'm going to say it's a draw.
Okay.
Okay.
And then which one fits the theme of Easter? Go on, Milo, tell me. Am I the winner?
They've both got eggs in, but yours has got more in, whereas Madison's got a Cadbury's cream egg. And the flavour of it's just chocolate.
Okay, so which one fits the theme of Easter?
I think yours does.
Okay.
Soza. So, initial reactions. You've got 3 questions that you've got to answer. Milo, get off. The first question is...
what looks better?
Which one looks better?
Which one tastes better?
Yeah.
And which one fits the theme of Easter better?
Well, that's egg-shaped. That one smells nice.
Taste.
Right.
Taste each one and see which one you tell which one you prefer.
I've got to taste it. I've got to eat the bestest bit. So the bestest bit with that would be that bit there with the yellow one. The yellow thing in it. Yeah. Whatever the yellow thing is, it looks like a little egg, but it might not be. It is a big egg. Very nice. Yeah, it definitely smells nice. Oh. Oh, that is sugar on speed. That is definitely sugar on speed. Well, this one, starts out rock solid, not rock solid, but solid. And actually, when you get it in your mouth, it falls apart and just melts. Yeah. And this one, it's just a complete sugar rush. What can I tell you? But it's really nice.
Okay, so then, now you've tasted both of them.
Yeah.
Which one looks better? So which one looks more appealing to you?
More appealing to me? Yes. That one. Okay.
Which one tastes better?
I think that one, only because that's got so much of a sugar rush. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then which one fits the theme of Easter better?
Oh, that one, because it was round and Easter shaped and it's got eggs in it. Okay. Thank you very much.